What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. We have got something a little bit different. We're going to be playing a bit of Champions Manager, which is a mobile app. Obviously you can get it on iOS and also Android, so make sure you go and download it now. Link below in the description below, and you guys can kind of like play along whilst I'm going through it all and showing you guys what it's all about, because you might get some little tips in there as well. So yeah, I'd highly recommend it. I'm sure you guys will absolutely love it. But the best way to describe it, if you're wondering whether to download or not, is basically a mix between Ultimate Team, Career Mode, and probably Football Manager, or another game like that. So yeah, it's kind of like got all the aspects that you'd really want in just like a mobile app. And it's a lot of fun. That's the first thing. It is a lot of fun. And just how you kind of can play the game is my favourite part. So obviously on FIFA, on Ultimate Team, you've got to buy like certain players have essentially a load of different special cards if they've done well throughout the season. Obviously players will get informs, headliner cards, man of the match cards, team of the season cards, you name it. But in this game, you just have one of the cards, and then basically you can rank them up. And you rank these up by collecting these materials, such as it could be kits, it could be different potions, it could be football boots, and these different materials are collected by doing different tasks and winning games and exceeding in tournaments and doing well in leagues. And that enables you then to go and equip these materials and these items to a player and then rank them up and increase their rating. So they might go in FIFA Ultimate Team terms from a rating of 78 to like 84. But in this game, it's all about, well, the rating is done a little bit differently. So as you can see here, I'm going to click on Joe Allen. He's got a rating of 260. So when I have all these different materials, so I need some chips, I need some predators, I need some roast beef, and I also need passing pro, best teammate, and concentration. And they can be unlocked during games, etc., different tasks, etc. And then I can level them up, and I use this potion to go and level them up as much as I possibly can, and hopefully he can get to a level 30. And that will increase his rating on the left as well, where it says 260. He'll probably go up to maybe like a 280, 290, and that will also increase his value as well. So that's how you kind of get a better team. And you get rewarded for just doing everyday tasks that you don't even know you're doing a task, but you complete a task and you'll get rewarded for it. So for example, daily tasks, you know, if you like log in every single day, you'll get like 5 days in a row, you get a bonus. You might get some gems, which gems are a kind of like an in-game currency, which you can then use to go and open packs and hopefully get someone sick. So yeah, that's kind of like the outline of it. And obviously you can play games as well. So we're going to click start here and I'll show you. I can either go into a league, which I'm currently in at the moment. As you can see here, I need to play another game. But we're going to go ahead and play a career game. So we're going to go in career here, as you can see. And then we're going to go kickoff. So yeah, a lot of the, well, during these games, you don't just watch it. When there's like an offensive opportunity, when there's an opportunity for you to go and score, it will come up as a heroic moment, and you have to make a decision as to whether you want to go right, you want to go left, you want to play it to you want to pass the ball to your striker, you want to pass the ball to your midfielder, and you'll see right now in a minute what I'm talking about. But there will be different percentages that come up on the screen, which the percentages are the likelihood of whatever you want to happen happening. So as you can see here, Sanya's on the ball. It will come up with heroic moment. There's 80% chance of me completing a run down the right. There's an 82% chance of me passing to Roberto Pereira. So what we're going to do, we're going to pass to Roberto Pereira and see if he can get on the ball. And now it's going to unlock a bit of a better opportunity for me to play elsewhere. So we're going to pass to Jay Rodriguez. There's a 99% chance of that happening. There we go. We've moved forward again. Balotelli seems like he's in a bit of space, so we're going to click 99%. That should enable us to move further into goal, and essentially with a goal scoring opportunity, and that is exactly what we get. So we are going to go for a nice little shot there into the top left. Hopefully it's going to go in. Bang! And we have managed to score a goal. That is very easy. But when you do actually get further into the game and you come up against harder opponents, it becomes a lot more difficult, and essentially you could be missing, or you've kind of got to be quite smart about it as well, because you can get closed down quite easily. And when you're against another team which has a higher rating than you, that's when things get a little bit difficult. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, you also get sim tokens. So by sim tokens, I mean you get to simulate the rest of the game. And so as you saw there, one of them cards that popped up, that's one of them attributes and items that you can obviously go ahead and use to upgrade your player. I don't know if you saw it, you can see 2 there as well that have just popped up, another one there. And we've done a nice little bit of defending it there actually. But if I click on this bottom right button where it says skip, we can skip it. And that will sim the game, and that's me using up one of my sim tokens. And in the end, we've managed to win that game 3-1 against Funchal Islanders, and they're the end of the game statistics, and that's going to take us back to the home page, and that's going to show us what we've actually been rewarded for winning that game. And you do get messages as well from managers, and so it says next is the quarterfinal in the Portuguese Cup. We play against our strong enemy Lisbon Lions again. I suddenly have a bad feeling before this game. If we can't make it now, maybe one day we can. Let's just go out there and do a good job for now. So we're going to quickly look at the rewards. We're going to claim that as well. They are FPs, and we'll go ahead and click X. And we're going to go into another game as well quickly, just to give you a bit more of an insight of what it's kind of about. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, honestly, it's one of them games which you will just find yourself picking up, like your phone, there, like multiple times throughout the evening. It is a lot of fun. So what we're going to do now, come on, let's see if we can bag this win. That would be pretty decent indeed. So we've got Amavi on the left here. Hopefully he's going to play it inside. We've got Roberto Pereira. He is one of our new signings actually that I've just picked up recently. We're going to go to we're going to pass it to Balotelli here actually. He seems in a decent position. Played it to Balotelli. Now Adair wants a slice of the action, so we're going to play it to Adair. There we go. He's going to move inside. And now, as you can see, Balotelli is probably the player that I want to choose because Alan looks as though he's going to be offside. I've played it to Balotelli, and we're going to go for the shot. And we've scored. As you can see, we have managed to bag ourselves a goal early doors. And I mean, for a mobile app, the kind of the graphics and everything are actually pretty good, to be fair. And you see certain players doing little skill moves, etc. So the gameplay is pretty cool in that sense. And there are a couple of replays. Nice bit of play, it has to be said. We might try and get another goal, or I might just sim the rest of this so I can show you a bit more of the team, a bit more of the game. But hopefully we win this game. We do. We get the victory, and that is happy days. We've managed to win that game 4-1. Lovely stuff. So it's going to take us back to the home screen, and as you can see there, we've got a pair of boots, Mercurials, and some more potion as well to level up our players. So I think we can get the championship. I think we can get the championship this season, although we've never celebrated any victory in advance. I've got a very good feeling about this. We've just had bad luck at times. The game we faced the strongest team, glorious in the league. Just played to test our own strengths and weaknesses. Okay, lovely stuff. So we're going to go and claim our rewards as well. There we go. Happy days. And we'll exit out of that. And I'll show you now what you can actually do on the transfer market as well. So as you can see, this is where you can sign your players. So you can actually refresh this page. I don't think I've got enough to refresh now. No, I don't. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you that aspect. But what you can do, you can refresh the transfer market, and new players will pop up that you can go ahead and pick up. And obviously, the higher level that you go through scouting, etc., etc., you can unlock more spaces on this transfer market, and then therefore you can essentially be lucky and hopefully get some more players to go ahead and sign. But usually, this is quite a bad transfer market. Usually there's like Coutinho, there might be, I don't know, Ramos, etc, etc. So there's usually a few better players. As you will have been able to see, I did sign Adair from the transfer market. We'll also show you the store as well, which is where you can obviously add some money if you want to buy some in-game currency. But this is mainly where you can actually scout some players as well, which is pretty cool. And I will show you here If you go on the friends pick, there we go. We can scout. We've got some XP potion. We might as well do it again. We've got 400,000 coins, which is pretty nice. This is where you don't get players, I'm pretty sure. This is more all items and stuff like that, and essentially coins as well, which is pretty cool. I've actually used quite a few so far, so we're gonna go again. We've got 800k there. Come on, let's go again. Okay, we'll have one more. I'm probably gonna run out soon, to be honest. Let me try one. Okay, we've got insufficient points. So yeah, I've actually just done all my FP points there, so that's pretty decent. But yeah, there's different, obviously, different scouting packs that you can actually purchase. I would purchase one now, but we don't actually have enough. Yeah, unfortunately, we're very close to getting some more, but I can't show you that today. But it basically pops up with the exact same animation, and then it will pop up with a player, and then you will actually own that player, and you'll be able to put them into your team, which is pretty cool. You can also get mail from certain players that are wanting to join your team. So I might get an email or a letter, sorry, from, I don't know, it could be Javier Pastore saying, oh, I want to join your team, and you've got to kind of meet some certain requirements to go ahead and actually get him into your team. So you might have to win a certain cup, you might have to beat a certain team, you might have to get a certain item and unlock a certain item, and then once you do that, you do actually manage to get him into your team, which is pretty cool. Which is actually how I got Morales. I will show you here. But there's a lot of kind of customizability in here. So you can change your formation, you can change tactics, like you can change the passing style to long, short, attacking style to counter-attack possession, defensive. There's a lot of things here which you can kind of change for your team tactically. You can change the roles as well, which is pretty cool. Or you can just get them, like get an auto pick on there if you don't want to go through that. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking this out, guys. And also, if you do manage to pick up the app, you guys can go ahead and challenge me as well, which is pretty cool. So if you can add me, Jack54HD, level up your team, and then go ahead and challenge me to a game, that would be pretty cool. I'd just message me on Twitter or in the comment section of this video, and we can get a game on. And stuff like that. So yeah, this is the fan shop. You can get special offers as well, level up plans, which is basically when you kind of like unlock certain things, you'll get rewarded for it. You can do certain challenges to unlock different items and perks, which is pretty cool. As you can see here, I've claimed a lot of stuff, but when you do get these kind of claims, you can actually use these, like I said previously, to rank up your other players and essentially get a better rating for your team as well. So that's going to be it, guys. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to drop a like. That was amazing. Make sure you download the app as well and get involved, because obviously FIFA can be a little bit frustrating at times, and this is a nice little bit of a breather away from it, which is obviously a good thing as well. And obviously you can unlock grounds as well, but that's at level 10. An association at level 20. So there's also a Discord group as well. If you want to go ahead and join that, that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. If you enjoyed it, smash a like. That'd be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. And yeah, download the app. The link will be down in the description. Peace.
Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind.